thunder. Morning, folks. We're gonna get some harvest done today. Dad's got 100 acres left out here that's ready, and then we're gonna make the long trek out to the rented acres out east and start getting that harvested. Just fed a couple bales here. We're already feeding hay. You know, it's about that time. We're not ready to wean. This pasture is not sustaining these cattle, the pairs at this pasture. That's all right though, because we made 78 bales of ditch hay, which you know, it just doesn't hurt to feed that. It just feels like free hay, even though it certainly wasn't free. But we got the feed this year. Once we get harvest wrapped up in about 3 weeks, we'll be able to wean calves, get cows out on corn stalks, quit feeding the cows hay. This wagon's getting filled later today, so we're just getting the old stuff out. Yesterday, Tiffany and I had our first baby class. I pulled a few calves in my day, but don't tell Tiffany this. Childbirth looks uncomfortable. Oh man, I'm glad it ain't me. Looks plenty good. Oh, oh! That bird landed on my hand. I don't like their little claw, little, what do they call their feet? Ugh. Talons. Oh, I got bird flu. Oh, roll back, roll 3. Combine's all greased, ready to go. We got a full grain cart. Those look like some fancy beans. No, almost waist high. I don't know if I told you this, you know, back in June when we got that big rain, it washed a huge culvert out right by the rented acres on the road that we would pass to get to them. Now there's a couple routes we could take. Most of them adds a good 6 miles and a couple turns. There is one way that doesn't add really any miles, and it's through my landlord's yard, which is kind of steep and turny, you know, right by his house, and then we can drive into the corner of one of the fields. So we kind of, in that way, circumnavigate this washed out culvert. It certainly comes with its difficulties, being sharp turns, steep hill. Full semis don't like sharp turns and steep hill, especially when you're coming down steep hill and go into a sharp turn. That's not a recipe for success. I bet you this is pretty fun for Dad. By far the best looking bean. I don't know how they're yielding. Haven't been up in the cab, but beautiful pods all the way up to the tippy top.
I just discovered another reason why I like the combine.
Why is that?
This buddy seat's uncomfortable.
Well, you could sit in the grain cart. There's a good seat in there.
Nope. So, what'd you quit early last night for?
I had baby classes.
Baby class?
Yeah.
Did they have a question and answer thing during that?
Well, you could ask questions and they would have answers, yeah.
Oh man, that reminds me of when we went to birthing classes for our first one, and the guy asked a question.
What guy?
I don't know who it was.
Another expectant father?
Yeah. And he raised his hand and he asked the question, do the forceps hurt the brain? And I thought to myself, obviously.
About 45 acres left. That'll take about 3 more hours. Get us to around 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. So this is Dad's second to last field, though his last field is 240 acres. So that's, you know, a couple days of work right there. I spilt a little bit of beans, and then they sat funny on the tarp so it wouldn't unroll. We lost a bushel. There goes the profit. Got some big branches here. Oh, that's a two-hander. Very nice looking last pass of soybeans. After we get that done, we're gonna drop the header. We got a fuel tank full of diesel on the back of the pickup. We're gonna fuel the combine up all the way in this tractor. And then I suppose nothing left other than get on the road and make that hour-long drive with equipment. Okay, back up a little. Having a tough time getting around the road closed sign. So Dad's making the climb up, and that's the main driveway for the house. But to get to the fields, we would normally keep going another mile down this road. You can see there's more signage because there is a culvert washed out down there. I got her in four-wheel drive. Oh, this is uncomfortable, but imagine coming down this hill with a full load of grain. This truck's having a hard time right now. It's kind of windy. Uh-oh, he's gonna hit. Ho, ho, ho! So Dad wasn't gonna make that gate, so we sent him north. He's driving through a pasture. I think there's a bigger gate down there somewhere. It's all coming together. We made it. We're here. We're beaning. They got some girths and some height to them. So Dad got this 12-acre field done. One problem is we can't fit that combine with the header through that gate. And if we drop the header onto the cart, we don't have a pickup to pull it through. We're running out of options here. So we can drive that through easy, but oh, I got an idea here. We got an idea. Now is the time when someone would say you should get a hitch back here. It's really the only time we ever needed or wanted one. Now there's a header cart in my way. What we got in here, this is about 120 acres. It's a good sized field. We'll be here most of the day tomorrow. We got 32,000, want to get 56,000 so we can take a full truck home with us tonight. No breeze at all. That dust is just hanging in the air. We just want to get down the road before the sun really starts going down.
I want to shift real bad. Should I?
You get a ways. There was a road that went like that. We didn't have to do sharp turning.
I think that's doable.
Well, that's truck 1 of 6 that needs to go that route.
Just 6, eh?
Yep. Hope you enjoyed watching today. We got a fun video coming up where a drone is coming out to spray some pastures. So hope you tune in next time. Have a good one. Hi guys. Oh, you missed me. Yeah, we're farming way out east there, you know.